Hi. October 11th is National Coming Out Day. Now, I know if you have watched my videos, I've shared my coming out story quite a lot. Yet, with this video, I want to make a coming out story to end all of my other coming out stories. Where do I begin? At a young age, I knew I was interested in a guy's dick than a girl's crotch. I dabbled when I was at a young age, and I was caught a few times by family members. Don't play with your crotch! Don't play with your penis, huh? So, when I would have time to myself, I was always fascinated with thoughts of looking at other guys' dicks. I'm not gonna lie. I had a crush on a classmate in young fives through kindergarten. When I was in 3rd grade, I started using the internet a lot more often, and I looked at porn. Naked guys, never women. I might regret telling this, but, and he wasn't legal at the time. I even tried to browse naked pictures of Aaron Carter. I was eventually caught by my brother because I did not know how to clear the internet history at that time, and he told my dad. My dad was saying, "Hey, Dad, don't look at porn. That's bad. That's wrong. Don't look at it, huh?" And I stopped for a brief period of time. During 4th and 5th grade, I had a crush on a girl. Shocker. In fact, I cried when she was doing the couple skate with another guy. During that time as well, and in years past, I would look at the JCPenney catalogs and sales found on Sunday newspapers, browse towards the guys' clothing section and specifically the underwear, and have fun with myself looking at it. I never was interested in looking at girls' undergarments, frilly panties, bras, whatever. It was always the men. In 5th grade, I told my Catholic school teachers I was gay. To my surprise, they told me there was nothing wrong with that, considering the Roman Catholic Church is very conservative on lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender people. When I transferred to public school in 6th grade, I told people I used to be gay, but now I'm straight, under the belief that crushes on girls made me straight. Yet, my interest in guys never stopped. It was my time and energy was consumed by schoolwork, other factors than looking at guys. Oh, and I forgot to mention 4th and 5th grade. I checked out some of my guy classmates in the changing room. And I'm sure classmates from that time are gonna feel a lot uncomfortable or laugh at this. Oh well. I couldn't even tell the school social worker at my middle school that I would jerk off thinking about guys. Again, no girls. None. One crush I had on a girl was for a brief time. The other carried on to obsession up until junior year of high school. In 7th and 8th grade, I told people I was bisexual. And a female classmate of mine told me and asked me about a crush I had on a male classmate, and I said yes. I actually chat on A1 Messenger with this guy, and things I said and don't want to mention specifically have created a lot of discomfort, and thus he doesn't talk to me anymore, even though we graduated 3 years ago. Entering high school, my interest in guys never stopped. In fact, I was looking at the guys more often. During my junior year of high school, in attempts to prove I was bisexual, I looked at naked girls, and when I would look at bisexual scenes with guys and with a guy and girls, I would do my darndest to cover up the naked guy and focus on the girls to prove, hey, I'm turned on by women as I am with guys. Oh, my dad caught me looking at naked guys on his computer at their office, at my parents' office, during that middle school and high school. And he told me that, I know what you were doing! Don't look at those naked men, huh? So, that didn't stop me from questioning my sexual orientation and making sure and that I'm secure with who I want. So anyways, in my senior year of high school, well, a couple months into it, I came out on Twitter as gay. I waited a few weeks after my parents dropped off my sister to her friend's birthday party. I told them I was gay. My parents didn't take it as a big issue when I told them, yet my mom took a while to accept me for who I am. During that time, she told me once that I could change somehow, and I resented her comment and explained to her, being gay isn't something you should, and you really can't change. You can't become straight if you're gay. And people who have tried doing that often feel worse about themselves to the extent of having depression and committing suicide, but that's for another time. My senior year of high school, I had my first kiss with a guy or a girl, with either a guy or a girl. Actually, it was with a guy. I came out as I was out, and I was told by an acquaintance of mine there was a videotape of the scene, yet there's no evidence to that. My first kiss, oh geez, I was unprepared. When he slipped his tongue into my lips, I didn't know what to do. And the guy I'm talking about, he's doing pretty well, and if he's watching, hey. When I told one of the two social workers working with me at my school district, one wanted to raise doubt into my sexuality, and with that thought in mind, months later, when I ran away to Toronto feeling I was a financial burden to my family, I lost my virginity at a bathhouse. When I look back, I didn't feel comfortable with the experience. I thought it was okay. I don't fantasize about it, believe it or not. So, during the rest of my senior year in high school, I had crushes on a student teacher and a couple of teachers in my high school. I might regret sharing this, and likely he might be watching this. One of my fantasies in high school was to have the student teacher fuck me on his desk when no one else was in the classroom or even at the school. Going into college, as an openly gay man somewhat, I've dedicated and continue to participate in lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender related causes such as my local AIDS walk. I participate in my area's chapter of parents, families, and friends of lesbians and gays, known as PFLAG. I forgot to mention, when I keep going around the place with my coming out experience, I mentioned in a few videos that I've taken down since about female crushes I've had, and as I may or may not have said, I didn't feel any connection sexually or romantically with those girls. I was so desperate to maintain a bisexual orientation. Believe it or not, I've never dated anyone, guy or girl. My dad, although he's conservative, is okay with me having a boyfriend and eventually having a marriage with a guy. My parents would joke around with me saying, "Okay, Ben, when you grow older and you finish college and you get a job, you will stay in one place and we will stay in the place next to you." And my response to that joke is, okay, if you're willing to live next to my in-laws or my partner's parents, then okay. So, my mom, despite her very Catholic beliefs, is okay with me, okay with same-sex marriage, okay with me having a boyfriend with the conditions he has a college education, a job, and he's very faithful and loves me for who I am, as I assume she wants for my siblings, but for the opposite sex for both of them. Some of my family members know I'm gay, others don't. I don't feel like I should tell them right away unless the circumstances are appropriate, like when they would ask me, do I have a girlfriend, do I have a girlfriend, why don't you have a girlfriend, blah blah blah. And the family members I've told and knew are okay with it. Although my uncle, who is a well-known joker, still believes I'm confused, which I'm not. I like dudes. If people ask me if I'm interested in girls, or if I'm interested in guys, or even ask me if I'm gay, I would say, if I were to put a general label on it, I would say I'm gay. If I were to put a specific label on it, I would consider myself homoflexible, although I might regret saying this in the future. Homoflexible is a person who is interested romantically and sexually with people of the same sex, or if you're very open-minded, same gender, but shit happens. I guess that wraps up everything I want to share regarding my coming out journey, and I still have a long ways to go to discover myself as what I want to do with my life, how I want to get there, and who I want to be with for a long time, till I hope death do us part. And I still have my youth to figure that out. Thank you for watching. I hope I didn't bore you, and my intention is to get things out of my chest with this video and to maybe affect the lives of people watching this who are already out as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and whatever labels go after that, or people who are still trying to figure out or struggling with who they are in life. Thank you for watching, and happy National Coming Out Day to all my viewers. By the way, I was motivated to make this coming out video again because I attended a meeting and people were sharing their coming out stories. Take care, and I hope to make a video soon, but schoolwork gets in the way. Bye!